Hello, this is Caroline Caulfield here with a video diary for my KSU seminar class. Super exciting. So I am going to talk about some of the highlights of my first semester of classes, which has been pretty awesome, I would say. It's interesting. It's weird because it's exactly what I thought it was going to be, but it's completely different than what I thought it was going to be. It's just a hodgepodge of wonderfulness. Alright, let me recap some of the things that I've done this semester. I've joined a sorority. I'm in Gamma Phi Beta, which is pretty awesome, and I'm loving it. I made a lot of really good friends. Been doing okay in my classes. Not as great as I could be doing, but we'll get into that later. But besides that, it's been good. I've noticed that this year has really kind of shaped me into who I am. Like, I knew who I was before, but now I really know who I am, and I really know my priorities, what I believe in, and before college, I thought I was the most ambitious person, that I could get whatever I want done. But coming to college, when everything that's on my own now, I don't have my parents, I don't have my friends telling me to get my work done, it's a lot on my own. And it's really scary and it's difficult because it's so hard to get yourself out of bed and start working on stuff because all you want to do is go back to bed. And so that's been kind of a challenge for me, but honestly I think at first, beginning of the semester, it was really difficult to get motivation to do my work, but as the semester went on, right now, I feel like I am really dedicated. It's the week before finals right now, and I've got a whole schedule set up. I've already started studying for my finals, I'm getting all this work done, and I'm feeling really good about it. I'm feeling pretty positive. It's been good. So yeah, I am a really different person than I was earlier. I don't know. I feel like I am more responsible, especially because, I'm taking care of myself. I have to clean my room and do my laundry and cook for myself, which I haven't had to do before. But honestly, I'm doing fine. I'm able to provide for myself, which is something that I was a little afraid about, but I'm doing okay. And that's good to know. It's good to know that. So I guess I would say that college, it is kind of what I expected it to be. I expected it to be a lot of meeting new people, unexpected parties, unexpected gatherings of friends, and a lot of schoolwork. I guess some of the things I didn't anticipate was I didn't make friends immediately. This has been such a difficult transition, I would say, because I didn't make friends immediately. It took me a long time to really open up to people, to just have a group. And I had a group for a while, and then we're not friends anymore. We don't talk anymore, but it's for good reasons. So that's kind of interesting that I didn't expect coming into this. But I don't know, I learned stuff out of it. I'm learning. It's okay. It's been alright. So, it's been kind of what I expected it to be, but at the same time, not really. One thing that I would have done differently in college, honestly, as bad as this sounds, I don't think I would have rushed, for sororities, because when I going into this, I thought I was going to be making a lot of new friends. I'd have a lot of stuff to do. I wouldn't be bored on the weekends. I wouldn't be looking for stuff to do. I'd have things to do, and I thought it'd be a really good pastime. I thought I'd make a lot of friends. It'd be great. But coming into the sorority, I really haven't made that many friends, and it's taking up a lot of my time that I should be spending on schoolwork or homework or just anything. So honestly, I think if I could go back and do my freshman year again, I think I would wait a little bit before I decided to rush, which is interesting because I never, coming into college, I was I'm rushing. Obviously I'm going to join a sorority. That's just what I have to do it. And honestly, I could have waited, and I could have thought about it a little bit more and put a little more thought into it, but I didn't, and that's okay. Like, I'm rolling with the punches. I'm able to work it out, make it make sense, and that's okay. But yeah, I think that was something that I probably would have done differently, and I think I would have definitely done my best to stay on top of my schoolwork, because that's been something I've been struggling with when it comes to having all these different classes. Like, one thing, I ended up dropping my math class, and honestly, it's kind of a big regret, because I could have toughed it out, I could have stayed with the work, but it was just a lot, and so I just rationalized dropping the class. And when I did, I was so mad at myself, because I don't quit. Like, I don't do stuff like that. I don't quit my work. Like, I finish it out. But I didn't with this class, and I was so disappointed in myself because of it. So I guess that knows for the future, like, when it comes to taking classes and stuff, like, I'm not gonna drop out. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna pull myself through it. I'm gonna get it done. And yeah, I think I'll try doing that a bit more. So I think that one of the classes that has really influenced me a lot this semester has been sociology, which is the study of people in society and how people interact with society, and like the standards that society gives us, like women, and men and minorities and classes. And I've always like had an issue with this. I've always thought about it and always been like, this seems off. But like coming to class the first day and my professor is telling us everything that we're gonna be learning, everything we're gonna be talking about, I was ecstatic. Like, this was the coolest thing in the whole world. And every day, like, I come to class and I'm super into it. I'm super excited. Like, I like doing the homework, and the class ended already and I finished it with like a really good grade. So like, this class has definitely shaped me into kind of who I am. My views are a bit different. I now consider myself a feminist, which I didn't before, but now I do. And there's just, it's a lot of things. And honestly, this class, I like it so much that I most likely will major in it, or minor in it. I think because I really enjoy it, but I don't think I can make a living off of it. But I want to study more. Like, there's just so much more that I want to learn from this. And that's what college is, right? Taking all the classes and like doing what you love. So I'm hoping to minor in sociology and major in nursing. And with those two skills, I think I'll be okay. Like, I think it'll be good. So yeah, I'm really enjoying sociology. I'm glad that I took the class. And that class has really shaped me, but another class that's shaped me kind of in a different way is psychology, which I hate. I cannot stand this class. I am not doing very well in this class. It's difficult, and I don't like the material. And because of that, I've really had to push through. I've really had to try a lot harder than I've ever had to in any of these classes. And that has been kind of a challenge with everything. But I don't know, I have better study habits because of it. I get my work done. I have not missed that class once. I show up every single class, which, it's good. I'm glad that I am going to class. And so it's teaching me a lot of like discipline stuff, which, is good. It's healthy. I should be taught this type of stuff. That's good. So next semester is coming around, and I'm taking a lot of really difficult classes, like world history, chemistry, chem lab. I have a math class. It's gonna be a difficult semester, and I'm really worried about it, but as long as I can keep, what I need to do is I need to not come home and take a nap or play on my phone for 5 hours. I need to come home from my classes, work on my stuff, then relax, then work on my stuff, and then relax. Like, there needs to be a balance between this, because otherwise I'm just a mess. And that's kind of what I am this semester. I'm kind of just a mess, and I'm just kind of faking. I'm not really a college student, guys. I'm just kind of faking it. But hopefully next semester, because it's going to be so much more difficult. Like, I'm terrified, but I also think that I'll be able to manage myself wisely and take care of myself. That's the goal, at least. I really do hope that I will be able to do that. And has any course of outside activity changed the way you think about a topic? That's an interesting thought. I would say, like, my sorority. Like, going into my sorority, there's a lot of stereotypes that come with sororities, and a lot of them I've disproved. Like, sorority girls are not all typical, all the same. Like, there's so much diversity in them, and they really, like, I've only been to, like, one party with my sorority. Like, most of the time, it's a lot of charity events, it's a lot of, like, sisterhood events, and, like, they really just are on all that, like, sisterhood and learning and loyalty, and I love that. So it's a lot, like, what they stand for is kind of helped me, because our four core values are love, labor, learning, and loyalty. And honestly, like, I think that those are wonderful core values, and I think that they should be my core values. Like, I should value love and labor and learning loyalty. And I'm glad that my sorority has kind of showed me that. And I'm glad that I mean, although, like I said, like, I wouldn't want to join, or I shouldn't have joined, there's always, it's like blessing in disguise. Like, I wouldn't have met my big, I wouldn't have met a lot of people, and things would be different. I wouldn't be who I am. I'm glad that I had the semester I had, because it shaped me to be who I am, and I'm happy. It's been a really difficult semester. It's been difficult completely changing. Like, I don't live in my house anymore. I don't have any of the same friends, but I've been okay. And I've been able to handle it, and I've been able to start my new life. And I'm liking it. I'm liking Kennesaw. I'm liking being here. And yeah, I think I'm doing well. I'm excited for next semester. I'm excited to get in the nursing major and start working in that field, because that's going to be awesome. And I think, especially a lot of classes that I've learned this semester, like, it's been good. It's been a good foundation. And I think because of the classes I took this semester, like my seminar class, I'm going to be able to, like, take that over to my further years and take, like, you know, the study skills and, like, the note-taking skills, and even just, like, being able to make friends in my classes, like, be able to do that, which is good. I'm glad I'll be able to do that. So yeah, that's me. This is me. This is freshman year of college. Hope you've enjoyed it. Yeah.